Every part of a desktop computer explained. The case. This is the outer shell that holds everything together and protects the delicate internal parts from dust or physical damage. While it might look like just a simple metal or plastic box, it dictates the size of the computer and how well air can flow through to keep things cool. Most cases come with pre-drilled holes to match standard component sizes, ensuring that every screw and cable has a specific place to go. The motherboard. Often called the backbone of the system, this large circuit board acts as a hub that allows all other parts to communicate with one another. Every component, from the processor to the hard drive, plugs directly into it. It manages the flow of data across various lanes and determines what kind of hardware you can actually install, acting as the nervous system that keeps the entire machine synchronized. The central processing unit, frequently referred to as the brain, this small silicon chip handles the fundamental instructions and mathematical calculations that run your software. It executes billions of tasks per second, translating your mouse clicks and keyboard presses into actual actions on the screen. Because it works so hard and generates a significant amount of heat, it is almost always hidden beneath a dedicated cooling system. The CPU cooler. This part is responsible for pulling heat away from the processor to prevent the system from slowing down or crashing. It usually consists of a metal heatsink with many thin fins to increase surface area, paired with a high-speed fan to blow the hot air away. Some high-end systems use liquid cooling loops instead, which circulate fluid to move heat more efficiently to a radiator at the edge of the case. Random access memory. Think of this as the computer's short-term memory or its immediate workspace. It stores the data that your programs are currently using so the processor can access it instantly without having to wait. Unlike a hard drive, this memory is cleared every time you turn the power off, which is why your computer feels fresh and fast after a reboot. The graphics processing unit. While the main processor handles general tasks, this specialized hardware is dedicated entirely to rendering images, videos, and animations. It contains thousands of tiny cores designed to process visual data in parallel, which is essential for modern gaming, video editing, and high-resolution displays. In some basic computers, this function is built directly into the main processor, but most powerful desktops use a separate, dedicated card. The power supply unit. This heavy box converts the high-voltage alternating current from your wall outlet into the steady, low-voltage direct current that the computer's components require. It features a thick bundle of cables that distribute specific amounts of power to the motherboard, graphics card, and storage drives. A reliable power supply is vital because a sudden surge or dip in electricity could potentially damage the more sensitive electronics inside. The solid-state drive. This is the modern standard for long-term storage where your operating system, files, and games live permanently. Unlike older technology, it uses flash memory with no moving parts, which allows the computer to boot up in seconds and load large files almost instantly. It has largely replaced the mechanical hard drive because it is much faster, quieter, and less likely to fail if the computer is moved. The hard disk drive. This older form of storage uses spinning magnetic platters and a moving read-write arm to store data. While it is much slower than a solid-state drive, it is far more affordable for storing massive amounts of information like photo libraries or long videos. Many people still use these as secondary drives to keep their bulkier files tucked away without spending a lot of money. Case fans. These are strategically placed around the edges of the case to maintain a constant stream of fresh air. They work in a push-pull configuration, where some fans bring cool air in from the front, while others exhaust warm air out through the back or top. Proper airflow is the only thing preventing the internal components from reaching temperatures that could eventually cause permanent hardware failure. As you can see, a computer isn't just a collection of hardware, but a complex ecosystem where every component plays a role. From the processor, the brain, to the motherboard, the nervous system, all parts must work in unison for you to play, work, or watch videos. Understanding how these components work will help you not only gain a better understanding of technology, but also help you build the computer of your dreams. I tried to explain what a computer is made of very briefly, simply and clearly. If you liked the video, please like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos and learn more. Bye bye.